whatchamacallit. Anything else about a vaccine that you can get information from?
Measles.
Yeah, measles, disease, children. Anything else?
Um, uh,
That's cool. Sometime you're gonna have to pick up like proper nouns, like countries. Did mention a lot about UK, United States. See? Talk about
yeah.
Canada too. So overall, once you pick all those keywords, when you scan for keywords, it helps you kind of formulate a framework of what you have to read. Medical paper, talk about vaccine, definitely related to diseases with children in various countries. See? You haven't even started reading, you kind of know ahead of time, and then you do that to yourself. It's kind of prepping your head that, okay, I'm cool with this. See? And now you can actually read long passages without any kind of problem. And I think there's a leftover a little bit here. Yeah, right here. But we kind of know in general now that is about vaccine with children here. All right, is any other word right here?
Proximity.
Where? Proximity. That's how you pronounce it. Proximity. Proximity is mean แบบอยู่ข้างๆอยู่ใกล้ๆ The verb form is proximate. Yeah. Any other vocabulary?
Uh, nope.
Nope. Okay. If we are ready, then let's do some reading. Okay, we'll call it a day. We're gonna finish this reading, and then I'm just gonna tell you like how we should approach it, and then we're good. We can tackle the questions tomorrow. All right, you ready? All right. So vaccination is important to all of us. It is not only about individual health, but also protection for the collective. Many people in the last 15 years have refused measles vaccines for their children. According to a 1998 UK study written by the Dr. Wakefield, children given the MMR vaccine has a higher risk of developing autism. Many celebrities got involved promoting the idea. The resulting publicity caused a significant drop in the rate of immunization. Since then, the study has been totally discredited. Sorry. In fact, Dr. Wakefield has had his British medical license revoked, but the malady is still present. The after effects linger on. Some people are still not convinced of the safety of vaccination. Others object a principle or for the reasons of faith. As the rate of vaccination has dropped, more cases of measles are being reported. Health authorities in the United Kingdom reported some 2,000 cases of the measles in 2012. So far this year, they have recorded more than 1,200 cases. UK health authorities have started a massive public health effort to immunize as many children as quickly as possible. Measles also spread from person to person whenever an infected person sneezes or coughs. While most people will recover completely within 10 days, a small percentage of people develop serious complications, some require hospitalization, or end up with permanent disabilities. This is especially serious risk for small children. In 2002, the World Health Organization stated that measles was virtually eradicated in North and South America. However, as the rate of immunization dropped, measles made a significant comeback. The United States and Canada have seen a number of recent outbreaks, one in Quebec in 2007 and another in Ontario in 2008. And again in 2012, many outbreaks are linked to unvaccinated travelers returning from Mexico, India, or Europe. Where the risk of exposure is higher, outbreaks continue wherever vaccination rates are lower. There are usually about 60 cases a year in the United States, but in 2011 there were over 200. In the first half of 2013, the CDC reported 1,060 cases, the highest in decades, including more than 60 cases in New York City alone. One reason outbreaks have been relatively small so far is a sort of the herd immunity, because measles spread by proximity. If 95% of the population has been vaccinated, the chances of spreading infection are significantly reduced. If most people are vaccinated, it confers a sort of herd immunity on the entire population, but the rate of immunization has dropped. For the last decade, it is now less than 90% in many areas, and measles is making a comeback. A few people need to be concerned about vaccine, especially if they have allergies. But for most people, vaccines are safe and effective. Don't put yourself, your children, or your community at risk. Make sure your vaccinations are up to date. Everyone benefits if you do. Okay, no? Alright, before we close ไม่ต้องยากวิธีดูอย่างนี้เรารู้เลยเราอ่านมามันก็คือแบบพูดถึงความเป็นมาของวัคซีนมันโดนแอนตี้เข้าใจไหมครับเพราะว่าไอ้ด็อกเตอร์คนนั้นเบือกนิดนึงแล้วก็ไปอ้างว่าออทิซึมแล้วก็ต่อมาก็พูดถึงเปรียบเทียบมีโซอันตรายอย่างไรกับ children แล้วก็ flow ไปต่อว่า World Health Organization มีความคิดเห็นอย่างไร lead to this part where of course they talking about herd immunity and ending the conclusion is like everyone should. So the way that we can process all the information, the structure, they telling you the history of vaccination. Okay, there were opposition to it. Talk about measles, talking about why it's good to get immunization, you get herd immunity, and lastly you should. So เรารู้ได้ยังไง so you know overall that this particular document is kind of like an infomercial. เข้าใจ infomercial ไหมเคยได้ยินไหมคำว่า infomercial
ไม่เคยครับ
infomercial พี่พิมพ์ในกล่องแชทนะครับ infomercial is like information and facts, but they trying to like persuade you to do something, to buy things or to take a service. ตรงนี้มัน trying to convince you to do what? Get vaccine, right? Get vaccinated. Make sure it's up to date, and everyone will benefit from it. So in a way, it is an infomercial because they're trying to tell you the benefits, but they want you to get particular services. So it's more like getting vaccinated. คืออย่างนี้สิ่งที่พี่จะสื่อก่อนที่พี่จะเลิกคลาสนะครับreading เนี่ยถ้าเรา break it down ได้เนี่ยเราจะ refer paragraph ให้ได้เร็วมากแล้ว on top เราจะรู้ objective และตอบง่ายแล้วมันจะมี structure ซ้ำๆอย่างนี้ประจำโดยเฉพาะแบบ factual เข้าใจไหม GED มันจะเป็น pattern มากเลยโดยเฉพาะแบบพวก business document แล้วก็พวกของไอ้เจ้าตัวแบบคล้ายๆกับ news อย่างเงี้ย information จากไอ้ตัว reading ไหลกับ magazine อย่างเงี้ยโอเคปะ คิดว่าได้ไหม โอเคเข้าคลาสหน้านะครับเราจะ